Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are working on a customer's Mustang, and he brought it in because he says that the brakes are not working very well, and I've changed everything. All right, so we're going to do a visual inspection on it, and I'll show you what I have found. So here we are in the back. We're here in the back of the car. Let me get a light on for you guys. All right, so as you can see, it's got a brand new wheel cylinder. The brake lines look good all the way over. Brand new wheel cylinder over there. That looks pretty good. We come up to this brake hose. Now, I'm not 100% sure we're gonna have to get two people to check this, but let me put this light here. It looks like possibly this brake hose is leaking in the crimp, okay? But it could just have leaked down from when they tightened it up. So we're gonna clean this off. I'll get Gigi in there to pump the brake pedal up and make sure that it has a good pedal. So the brake line going up to the front of the car, which is in the trans tunnel here, looks good. This car actually has most of its original rear floor plans. See the red primer, and it has had partial floor pans up here, which looks like they did a very good job putting them on, but we're talking about the brakes. So let's come on up here to the brake system. So this car does have disc brakes, all right? And looks like it's got the caliper. It's got this special caliper bracket that bends as the pad wears. That's been replaced. It's all new. The brake hoses are new, not leaking. And then on this side, same thing. They obviously had to reuse this because the caliper must not have came with it. New brake hose, doesn't look like it's leaking. It looks like they've replaced the caliper. So let me show you why the guy has a low pedal. So this is a very common problem, kind of, that I see, but I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, let's take a look at this caliper. This caliper here is mounted on the car. See the bleeder. The bleeder bleeds the brake fluid out of the very top here. So this is the right side caliper. Okay? So let's go and look at this side over here. This side over here, the bleeder is in the wrong orientation. The bleeder should be here. This actually is a right side caliper that got put on the left front. So you can bleed and bleed and bleed and bleed and bleed because the bleeder opens here. You will never get the air out of the top of this caliper. This is the wrong caliper for the car. This is why the gentleman has a bad brake pedal, a low brake pedal. Usually what people end up doing on these cars is they'll put the right caliper on the left side and they'll put the left caliper on this side. That's usually the problem. But this one here is because he's got two right-hand calipers. So to verify this problem, I'm going to pull this caliper off and flip it up in the right orientation and then bleed it and put it back on the car and see if that takes care of his low brake pedal problem. But I'm almost positive this is going to. So if you have one of these are the same calipers they used all the way up until 73. You got to make sure that the bleeder is in this orientation to let all the air out, not like this where it doesn't let all the air out. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe. You can always subscribe down in that corner. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my automotive video.